And welcome to a bonus episode of Suikoden. After once 108 stars of destiny have been gathered, it is time to have a complete and thorough tour of the Smoke Castle and have a chat with all of these characters, except of course, and well, all of them. Let's have a chat, starting from the loyal bodyguard Remio. The fact that you're time displaced and missed out a big chunk of character personal growth. But upstairs has, of course, the closest allies, which is to say Cleo and Pawn. Then he wants the dinner, and of course there's Apple, Matthew's student, and then the room of the Warriors Village inhabitants of Hicks, Tengar, and Flick. Yeah, and Flick was slow to approve, but now he has become very confident or trustworthy, reliant in his judgment. And of course, Kreutz, the Humphrey's friend or ally, and Humphrey doesn't say much. And of course, Sanchez waiting to get his head chopped off or beaten to a ass, summary, or at least get the summary kick to the jaw. And here's the roof with, of course, ninjas here: Kasumi, Fuma, and of course mercenary Kage, and of course the renegade elf Ruby. Yep, not much, of course, and of course there's Clive, the looks around, hunting somebody, and of course Peshmerga hunting down Uber. And like Maximilian, yeah, he's quite crazy, but impressive. And of course the manservant Sancho. Not much of characterization with them. Now that was the top floor. Now we go to the lower floors. And here we have, of course, Dr. Liu Kang and the priest man Fukien. I have gathered them all. And map maker Templeton. Yep, I think she might do it. And the artist Ivanov. And this is the work he has made. The original artwork of the game, but made digitized and made look nice. Yeah, it's got main character Camille, Gremio, Victor. Also seems to be Odessa, Fukien, Leknath. Matthew, Fudge, several characters show up, but of course when there's 108 of them, you really can't include all of them. But it's still a quite nice image, and of course look. Yeah, I have seen the Star tablet. And Lotte the magician, with her cat gone missing. And Tesla here was kidnapped, basically, just so nothing about that. And Hugo with, well, in here you could bring out those old book volumes, which really don't tell much important, but they give out some extra info. And Marco with his scam game, which I am not gonna... Actually, I am not going to gamble with him. And that was the third floor, which was basically, you could say, into culture and science dedicated area. And here's the, you could say, heavy lifting floor, including the Sergei, the elevator inventor, being so proud of his machine, and the storage keeper, Rock. Yeah, with him you can get stuff from your storage, quite handy feature, although sequel would improve it. And group of blacksmiths. Mars, Mies, Mose with his lovely beret and mustache, Moose, they're quite competent, and he also seems to have a beret, and their teacher Mace. who doesn't have much of a special thing, and of course the bath maker, Sansuke. And let's go up, look at the bath. This is just a cosmetic thing. Yeah, it looks nice, that's it. But sometimes just things looking nice is good. And the gossip maker O'Neill with no permis and dancer Mina. Oh, that's nice. Ronnie Bell, the giant woman. And he would be the elves and kobolds of the Great Forest. Except the martial artist Morgan. And that he doesn't have any character. Neither does 8K. And of course, the stick fighting teacher Kai. Well, he has quite good claim about it, but he's also slow and clumsy. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, somebody who is that fast, it might be. Well, what he would like is most likely something that might get this video demonetized, even though it isn't monetized even at all. But that was the second floor of the heavy lifting kind of actions, so now it is the even lower floor with plenty of actions going on. Of course, there's the Chandler's item store and Chapman's armor store and Jabba's appraisal store and naturally John's rune store, but all those are quite meaningless. And of course there's the Gaspar's gambling house, so let's just throw out some dice, see how well I do. Not what. This is very much of a case of luck. Not that good way to get money. Oh damn, 6. So if damn it, yep, it's complete. It's practically luck based. Well, it is luck based because it's a dice game. Yep, but it is not a good method of gaining money, even with saves coming, because it's gonna take so much effort. And here's of course Mary's Inn, and which I don't need to stay in, and Antonio's cookery and Lester's cookery. Oh, she still hasn't been paid. Victor's following his usual quite gruff self. But this side room, or side tower, whatever you want to call it, it's got Meg. Oh, isn't she cute? And Sarah, the laundry girl. Here are those, you could say, quite mundane personalities. And of course, if Lepant might be in here. Yeah, so she's many people's kind of gal. Aww. And there's the Warren. And Kunto and Lepant, more like the elderly leaders of this area. Nothing really unusual in that sense. And there would be another little extra branch area. Dragon of the Dragon Knights. Yeah, she's buried. And Cassios gives a little service. It allows you to listen to music songs. Yep. But first she plots about the yeah, you can listen to games musics through her, which is quite nice little feature. Oh, but even though she has a quite silly hat. But going to this direction here, crossing this little bridge, and more of the more Imperial soldiers around here. Griffith isn't particularly Yeah. Yep, you joined because you were asked to. And there's Leon Silverberg. Yeah, gather the facts. And I do say that because of the short time frame, Sonia Schulen's character development doesn't really impress and isn't really good. But that was it. And of course there's the Gardener Zen. And oh god damn it, this guy. They're pompous fops. I don't think I could take any advice from that guy. And of course, window which allows to change the little bit of user layout, and same with melody. They allow a little bit of changes to game's interface. Quite nice little thing that you open options with characters. Although this game does have lots of characters who basically have no other function than just standing around and looking something. And there's the Mr. Tea Drinker. No, you don't. And here are all kinds of recluses and weirdos and Lorelei. And what I find interesting is there's a lot of implying about characters having their own agendas which they are pursuing. Clive and Lorelei are perhaps the more noticeable cases. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess being a soldier is different to being bandit, even though in some places there really isn't Oh yeah. Yeah, those guys are... They have the loyalty of somebody that, yeah, my boss finds you cool, so I find you cool. Once boss stops finding you cool, I stop finding you cool. It's simplistic way of seeing things like loyalty, but that would be it. And then, let's just go to the basement before. And the prison cell, which had only one use in the entire game. And here's the lowly thief Grin. And the alchemist Camandol. Most likely he would be his laboratory here with Yuppo the Trickster. Although he's also a pointless character. And the wizards. Hellion, Crowley, and Vicky with their teleportation practical use magic feature service. And of course there would be Taiho's hut with him, of course. Yeah, wandering off. Well, he's a gambler, smuggler, and all that kind of thing. And she's a drunk. And also, then there's a shipbuilder with a sarcasm in his blood. Gin, and just as a final, what's this place actually? Yeah, it's Smoke Castle. And that concludes the tour of Liberation Army's headquarters.